on December 20th last year, I tweeted after the Jaguars lost to the Rams 14-40. I tweeted, "I'm moving back to Jax if we get the number 1 pick." And this was after the Jets had just beat the Rams to slide to the pick 2. So the Jaguars controlled their own destiny to the number 1 pick and to Trevor Lawrence. So, and the Jaguars ended up losing to the Bears next week, securing that number 1 pick.
They got smacked.
Yeah. And I was nervous about playing the Bears, but fucking Trubisky threw it all over us.
That was rough. Jags at home.
So, and I was actually worried for Bears. Just a little tangent here. I was worried for Bears fan because I was like, shit, y'all are about to screw yourself over into another year of Trubisky and a contract extension. But the Bears did not do that.
They got worse.
But I don't know. That's yet to be seen. So I tweeted that, and I'm a fucking man of my word. And 4 months later, me and Eric have secured a lease at a sexy-ass apartment complex. And Eric's going to Cleveland next week to watch the Jaguars draft Trevor Lawrence. So the way things come together, or things the way they have come together since December, is pretty. It's quick, but it feels slow at the same time. But it's definitely amazing.
And not to toot my own cock here, but like I just feel like things just seem to always work in my favor a lot.
They do. It pisses me off low key because the way you said that you're going to the draft, and now you already got like maybe tickets to.
So quickly, in January, I wrote down my 2021 goals. Don't mind my handwriting; it's garbage. Look how many check marks already. I wrote down 2021 goals in a to-do list, but I guess you can combine them as all 2021 goals. And on the to-do side, I put Daytona 500, check. I went. I put my Slim Fast commercial, Jeff Johnson out of Oklahoma City, who not sent me, but he bought us tickets to the Thunder Spurs game in 2019 or 2020 before pandemic. He sent me a little clip of my commercial, so I saw that. So I know it's out there. I just have to find it. So check. My German ads, saw them, check. NFL draft is on here. I'm going. I wrote this on here not knowing if there would be fans or not, and then they announced there were fans, so I'll be going to that. Get Dunn and Drew monetized, check. That happened in January. New modeling portfolio, did that a few weeks ago, check. So my list of goals is coming together so far, and I'm gonna have to do another list once this is all done. And yes, I will be at the draft next week. I wasn't planning to actually like go to the stage area because it was exclusive. They were only doing invite only. You had to be fully vaxxed. And when I was signing up to do the draft experience, which is just like the interactive field area around the stage, that's not the draft access. But I have a follower on Snapchat who works for the Cavs who has access to the draft stage via the Browns and said he could get me there. And by end of this week, I'll know if I have a ticket to it. So as we get closer to that date, I'll let you know about like my schedule, itinerary, whatever. Wish fucking Drew was going. You know how much fun that would be if Drew was going up to Cleveland with me for the fucking NFL draft, Trevor Lawrence and shit. Hate that I'm going alone. But like I said, like everything for this draft is perfect right now. Like Urban to the Jags is me to the draft. Like everything is perfect. Like the fans are going. I'm going. I'm vaxxed. We have the first pick. Like I've never been interested in going to an NFL draft before. Just didn't care. Like, why would I go to a draft to watch all these players get picked? Jags were usually weird position in the first round. We've never had a first round pick. If we had a top pick before, there wasn't as much hype as this draft is because of the quarterback class. Trevor Lawrence supposed to be a superstar. So stars are just aligning this year.
How much was your flight?
It was $371.
Oh, yeah. The ones I'm looking at right now are like $344.
I did 2 one-ways, I believe. This is a one-time event. You could buy one plane ticket.
Trevor's not going to be there, though.
Who gives a f if Trevor's there? It's just the fact that there's going to be a bunch of people there. There's going to be Jags fans there. There's a whole Jags party at a bar in downtown.
Trevor. Should I?
And we're taking Trevor. It doesn't matter if Trevor's there or not. He'd be on stage for what? 3 minutes and he's off. Fuck Trevor. It's just being there in the atmosphere, and it's just the experience of being at an NFL draft, which I've never been to.